Man shot dead in Perth, Manchester. Police are probing the murder of a man in Perth, Manchester, who was shot dead on Saturday. Relatives named the victim as Christopher Manning, 29, otherwise called Bulby. Preliminary reports are that sometime before 9 p.m., Manning was at a meat shop across from Perth Market when he was attacked by gunmen. His attackers reportedly opened fire on him, hitting him multiple times. This latest incident comes a day after two gunmen shot and killed 2 people at the Mandeville Market and injured 5 others. 14 Haitians land in Portland, 5 held after running from police. A group of approximately 14 Haitians, including 5 women and a baby, landed at the beach in Kensington, Portland on Saturday afternoon. 5 of the Haitians reportedly tried to run from the police, but were caught in a remote area near 2 cell towers. Residents told reporters that the Haitians landed by boat about 2 p.m. this year in Kensington near Red Craig, because some came in couple months, so when I saw them, I said, this no look good. They were coming to the island, a resident stated. I called my brother and said, them look like Haitians. I don't think how the boat sailed in to come across. By the time I saw the Coast Guard come up, he added. The resident said the JDF Coast Guard and Marine Police were quick on the beach. The Coast Guard patrolled the area for a while, so we were watching what was happening. The boat looked loaded too. The Haitians came in and afterwards, I couldn't see where they went, he noted. I saw the Coast Guard and the operation same time, he added. The resident said he is fearful of his safety with the continued landing of Haitians in the community, because you don't know what can happen. Sometime about 2 months ago, there was an operation down there at the same place, he noted. He commended the police and military for their swift response. When you look around, the police cover the place. They need a sniffer dog and a thermal image to check the bushes, he noted. A strong contingent of police and soldiers are in the area. A JDF helicopter was also seen scanning the community. Man in custody following hit and run, which left cop critically injured. A man who was named as a suspect in the hit and run incident that left a police officer critically injured during a spot check operation in St. James is now in police custody. Dylan Reed, otherwise called Bulby or CJ, of Black Shop, Amity Hall in the parish, surrendered. Head of the St. James Police Superintendent Aaron Samuels gave the update. Reports were that about 3 p.m., a constable assigned to the Granville Police Station was struck by a white Toyota Probox motor vehicle while on duty in the Granville area. Reed fled the scene immediately after the collision. Superintendent Samuels said the constable was thrown over a nearby precipice.
Police officers assigned to the St. James Division were conducting a roadblock exercise along the Granville Main Road vicinity, St. John's, when one officer signaled a white Toyota Probox to stop. The Probox slowed down, but upon reaching close to the police officer, the Probox sped up, hitting the police officer, sending him over a precipice roughly around 50 to 70 feet deep. The police officer was rescued from that precipice. However, he was unconscious but still alive and breathing. He was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital.
Opposition pledges support for vendors impacted by a fire at Lucy Market. People's National Party PNP caretaker for Hanover Western, Heather Miller Bennett, has pledged to support vendors who suffered losses due to the fire at the Lucy Market. 28 shops were destroyed or damaged by the blaze, which occurred at about 3:50 a.m. Firefighters were reportedly hampered in their effort to battle the blaze due to water access challenges. In a statement reacting to the tragedy, Miller Bennett pledged her assistance to help the vendors rebuild.
The vendors who worked tirelessly to support their families have suffered immense losses, and my thoughts are with them during this difficult time. The community is already feeling the impact of this disaster, and I want to assure residents of my commitment to aid in recovery efforts. We will do everything in our power to support our vendors and help them rebuild their lives. I urge all stakeholders to come together and provide the necessary assistance to those in need.
Chang says improvement to morale and productivity noted following increase in salary and benefits of police officers. While not yet at desired level, Recent increase in salary and benefits for police officers have reported resulted in improvement in morale and productivity. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chung made the observation while speaking at a passing out ceremony for Batch 155. Dr. Chung noted that multi-million-dollar investment by the government in the Jamaica Constabulary Force over the years have helped to make the entity more efficient and effective in the fight against crime. He stated that one such area of investment is in human resources with the training of more cops. Dr. Chung said aside from better pay, cops now also have better working conditions.
Cumulatively, we have invested approximately $30 billion in the capital projects and development program of the JCF, including the expansion over the last 8-year period, and projected to spend maybe another $43 billion over the next 4 financial years. Today, we have recruited near 6,000 trained police officers, taking the force to its approved establishment of 14,000, the net gain of 3,000 of what we found at 11,000, but for the first time approaching our establishment numbers. This allows for far more efficient deployment of officers where threat risks arise. In addition to the increased numbers, our strategic investment in the JCF has enabled officers to have better working conditions, better tools to fight crime. Through the public sector compensation review, the government ensured that police officers received a better salary, not yet fully where it should be, but a better package that was more befitting of our police officers and provide a better framework for future negotiations and development of our compensation for our hard-working police officers. These investments have positively impacted police morale and have resulted in significant gains in crime fighting. For the public, these investments resulting in better police-community relations, improved mutual respect between police and the community members, and of course increased trust and collaboration between the police and the community they serve, resulting in significant gains by our police force in dealing with elements of extreme criminality and disorder.
Government paying attention to crime situation in Manchester, says Crawford. Manchester Central MP Rhoda Crawford says the government is paying special attention to the crime situation in the South Central Parish and has deployed more resources to tackle the problem. Crawford, while speaking with the media following a tour of Mandeville Market on Saturday, sought to reassure vendors. A day earlier, 2 gunmen shot and killed 2 people and injured 5 others on the side entrance of the market. Reports suggest that the gunmen were therefore one victim, identified only as Wet Up, a woman, Melissa Merchant, also died in the incident. Crawford said the incident has rocked Manchester. The incident has largely shaken up the entire constituency, the Manchester community, the entire parish, he stated. 41 people have been killed so far this year in Manchester. Since the start of the year, we have had 40 murders. It is very unacceptable, but what we want to continue to assure the public is that the security forces continue to do the very best that they can, stated Crawford. The government continues to give the security forces the necessary support. I have spoken with the National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chung. He has reaffirmed the government's commitment to pay special attention to the parish of Manchester, so more resources will be deployed so that the security forces will have all the necessary means to continue to fight the crime monster, she added. She commended the Manchester Police for a high clear-up rate of crimes committed in the parish. Despite the incidents of crime and violence against the parish and around the constituency, I still have to commend the security forces because they continue to do an excellent job. They have been very responsive, and here in Manchester, in terms of solving crime, they have a record above 80%, so that is very commendable. So the general appeal to the public is, of course, safety, but we want the public to continue to tell the police what they know, she continued. We can't fight crime on our own. Government stakeholders, the security forces, all of us together, we have to join hands. We want to assure the public that the market is safe. Persons have been coming out, added Crawford. She said she will continue to lobby for repairs to the market. Some vendors have pointed out the state of the market. There is a need for repair, even though it is the responsibility of the municipal corporation. As Member of Parliament, I spoke with Minister Desmond McKenzie, and I know the government has identified funds to see the repair of the market. So in short order, we will see repairs to the Mandeville Market, she noted. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.